SEC releases their 2024 football schedules, at least the matchups, and Colorado Board of Regents release a new meeting scheduled June 19, 30-minute meeting Monday morning. Welcome to episode 241 of College Football's Peek Around the Corner with your host, Greg Pflugar. We cover everything in college football because we love everything in college football. And if you do as well, please subscribe to our channel. Smash that like button if you like our content. Share the video with your family and friends. The SEC, just like what the Big Ten did a week ago, release matchups. The first year of Texas and Oklahoma in the SEC conference, we have the matchups. We don't have the dates yet. Here's from Alex Scarborough, ESPN staff writer. Every SEC team will play conference newcomer Oklahoma or Texas in 2024. So every school, all 14 current SEC teams, they will either play Oklahoma or Texas in 2024. And the Longhorns will renew their contentious rivalry with Texas A&M for the first time since 2011. Thank goodness they're finally meeting on the gridiron once again. The SEC releases 2024 football schedule on Wednesday night, which features several notable matchups, including Alabama at Georgia, Georgia at Texas, Oklahoma at LSU. Last month, the SEC voted to eliminate divisions, just like everybody else, and approved a temporary 8-game conference schedule to be played in 2024. The SEC Commissioner Greg Sankey, who has hinted at his preference for a 9-game conference schedule, said that the league will continue exploring scheduling options for 2025 and beyond. As previously stated in other reports, ESPN has not guaranteed that they're going to be giving the SEC extra cash, extra money, extra millions for a ninth conference game. So ESPN, SEC have not come to agreement on that yet. We'll see what happens in 2025 and beyond. Hopefully, for college football fans across the country, the SEC nails down that ninth conference game. A long-term 8-game conference schedule would likely include only one permanent opponent, keeping alive the annual rivalries like Alabama, Auburn, Florida, Georgia, while diluting other meaningful rivalries like Alabama, Tennessee, Auburn, Georgia, and Ole Miss and LSU. The 2024 slate, however, the 2024 slate of games announced on Wednesday keeps all those rivalry games intact for at least the time being, for at least the 2024 season. Oklahoma and Texas, which is also known as the Red River rivalry, will continue with the game to be played in Dallas, like always. The Sooners will host Alabama, Tennessee, and South Carolina, and will have road trips to LSU, Auburn, Ole Miss, and Missouri. The Sooner fans are very excited, as they should be, for the 2024 schedule. The Longhorns will host Mississippi State, Florida, Georgia, and Kentucky, and will have road trips to Texas A&M, Arkansas, and Vanderbilt. Longhorns back in Arkansas. Look out. Look out. The complete SEC schedule with dates will be announced later this summer, just like the Big Ten schedule. The matchups were released, but not the dates. We're going to see both those conferences release their dates hopefully pretty soon. Opponents were determined by factoring in tradition and overall schedule strength, which was based on each school's conference winning percentage since 2012. Alabama and Georgia will meet for only the 5th regular season matchup in the past 20 years. These are the games right here, the matchups. Again, the dates haven't been set, but the matchups have been set for the 2024 season. You can go through all those and see LSU are at home against Alabama, Ole Miss, Vanderbilt, Oklahoma. On the road against A&M, Arkansas, Florida, South Carolina. Florida is at home against LSU, Texas A&M, Ole Miss, Kentucky. On the road, Georgia, Mississippi State, Tennessee, and Texas. There it is. Those are their matchups for all 16 schools, including Oklahoma and Texas, in the first year in the SEC conference. Take a look at that, and the dates should be, again, released later this summer. Now, late last night, the Colorado Board of Regents released a new meeting for June 19th. Special board meeting, 9:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. We at PATC do not have it confirmed that this is about realignment. June 6th meeting, we confirmed it. It was about possible realignment, possibility of University of Colorado moving to the Big 12. June 9th meeting was canceled the day before. That was a 30-minute meeting, open public meeting. It was canceled right before. There are other media partners out there, media companies have reported that was canceled because a new voice was added into the mix, to the discussion of the Colorado possibly moving to the Big 12. It could have been a donor, it could have been a board member. We at PATC have not been able to confirm that. However, June 6th meeting, we were able to confirm, we announced it a couple of days afterwards, that meeting was definitely about realignment. We have our suspicions that this June 19th is about realignment, but we do not have it confirmed. But we do think it's important to bring up. I know a lot of people are getting fatigued, especially in and around these release of these board meetings. We believe at that point, when they do discuss it again, it will be highly just a procedural matter. But we do think it's important to bring it out in the open. And when the agenda is released, we'll be releasing that and talking about it here at Peek Around the Corner again. I know there's plenty of people out there still convinced that there's absolutely nothing going on. There's no chance that the University of Colorado would go back to the Big 12. But we at Peek Around the Corner, we've been following this story. We gave you, before it happened, May 7th, the hot bubble of action, a meeting between Colorado and the Big 12. Very important internal meetings at May 24th in Boulder, Colorado, and May 31st out in the state of California. Internal Colorado meetings with the money perch and administration. These things have been going on. During the month of May, Colorado is at the point, stick or go situation. Are they going to stay in the Pac-12 or are they going to move to the Big 12? This is serious. This is real. We are an eyelash away from something happening. And I ask you, for those who still believe there's no chance, this has all been just hearsay, nothing is real. Let me say this. Where is the Pac-12 media deal? Where is it? After 11 months, going on 12 months, where's the deal? What is in the deal? Because these Pac-12 presidents, they haven't seen any hard numbers. As of today, June 15th, they have yet to see any hard numbers coming from George Kliakoff and his staff. So if you don't think there's a possibility of Colorado moving to the Big 12, even inkling, even just the slightest possibility, well, you haven't been watching PATC enough. So stick with us here at Peek Around the Corner as we continue to follow this story and other stories across the college football, college athletic landscape. It's been a lot of action going on in the month of June. Act 12 and the PATC Holy Smokes Theater. A lot of stuff been going on. Please subscribe to the channel because you get notified because we could pop up at any time. Anytime. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Until next time. From all of us at PATC to all of you, please, please, until next time, take great care of each other. Thank you so very much.